Namaste friends, I am Jayalakshmi Ravichandran signing in on behalf of Magic Needles. This day I am here with pattern 17 which I have worked with Hobby Store DK Special Yarn, which the color name is Apricot and its color code is 1026. This pattern is worked with staggered DCs. I am staggering the DCs over here. This is worked over multiples of 10 plus 9 ideally when you work as an individual project. For the blanket, it is worked with odd multiples of 5 plus 2 stitches. So that will fetch us 297 and we have 302 stitches in the blanket. Those 5 stitches are adjusted at both the ends. We work 3 extra on the right when we begin and 2 extra on the left when we end the row. So that is how it has been adjusted. And I have not made all the repeats. I have made just one set of repeat in the blanket just to show the staggered DCs here. I am ready with my 34 DCs for the sample swatch. Here I require 27 stitches, 25 plus 2. Odd multiples of 5, 25 plus 2 for the pattern here, and so whatever I have extra I am going to adjust at both the ends. So I have 7 extra. In the beginning I am going to adjust 3. So yarn over, make a standing DC, then 2 more. Now I am going to make the DC for the pattern. This is where my pattern begins. Having made this DC, I am going to skip 2 and make a DC in the third stitch from here. That is after skipping 2. Then chain 3. Place 3 DCs over the post of this DC made, last DC made. One, 2 and 3. Again skip 2 DCs and place 1 DC each on the next 5 DCs. Skip the next 2 DC, place 1 double crochet and chain 3. Now place 3 double crochets over the post of the last double crochet here. Skip 2 DCs, place 1 double crochet in each of the next 5 DCs. Again skip 2, place the staggered DC set. Skip 2 and I will meet you at the end over here. I have come to the end of the pattern. So I skip 2 and place my pattern DC, ending pattern DC in the stitch here. Now I am left with 1, 2, 3 and 4 stitches here. Because here I made only 4, I will be left with 4 here. Make the last 4 DCs which are not counted in the stitch at all. So I don't pick up like this, I pick up these 2 loops so that I get a very straight edge. For placing my last DC, I place my last DC and now when I place my swatch, I have a straight edge in the left. Similarly, I have a straight edge in the right because I start with my standing DCs. Now turn your work. So these 4 stitches are not counted at all, only this is counted. So just make 1 DC on each of the DCs which are not counted in the pattern. Now the pattern begins at this stitch, so place 1 double crochet here, chain 2, place a single crochet in the chain 3 loop, chain 2, place 1 double crochet on each of these 5 DCs. Chain 2. So place your single crochet in the next chain 3 loop, chain 2, 1 DC on each of this, chain 2, single crochet here. When I come to this end, I will meet. Please repeat the pattern. I have come to the end of the pattern. I have placed my last SC here. Now chain 2 and complete the pattern by placing your last DC on this DC where the pattern began. And now I am left with 3 DCs, so just place 1 DC on each. They are not counted in the pattern at all. I am picking up from the side so that my last stitch is straight. The next row is DC row. I am completing my blanket pattern here with this row, ending the row with DCs. Otherwise, you can repeat the pattern if you like to increase the length of the blanket. Turn your work now. Place your standing DC. Place 1 DC each on each of the DCs. Place 2 double crochets in chain 2 space. One double crochet on the single crochet. Two double crochet in chain 2 space. One double crochet on DCs, 2 double crochet in chain 2 space, 1 double crochet on SC, 2 double crochet in chain 2 space, and continue till the end, and you will have exactly the number of stitches you began with. So I will finish this and get back to you. I have completed the DC row. I have exactly the same number of DCs that I started with here, and this is how the pattern looks in the blanket. Thank you friends for watching this video. Have a great day. I shall meet you with the next video and also the next pattern. Thank you friends.